What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Therapist Logan Reacts. Today we are doing a song by one of my favorite artists. We've done a song before. We've done a song with them in the past, but this is one of my favorite songs with this artist. Just killer song, really cool. Just great emotional wise, great deep topics. Let's jump right into it. Let's get right after it. This is Brakence, Deepfake. Super big. Let's go. I got the lyrics on the side just so you guys can keep along too, because his is just his album cover for a song.
I don't know how much more I can take, 'cause I'm gonna need more than sunlight to getting in shape. Weed makes me panic and Lexapro drives me insane.
Oh God, just right off bat, like, so I don't know how much more I can take. It seems like they're kind of confiding in somebody. I know, again, there's just a lot of, I've listened to this song so many times, so I kind of have some thoughts already. I don't know how much more I can take because I'm going to need more than sunlight and getting in shape. A lot of the time, people typically talk about sunlight and getting in shape as precursor, pre-steps when it comes to depression. Those are like first initial steps. Yes, they are beneficial. Yes, they can help. Clearly, it seems like this depression runs a little bit deeper. I am a firm believer, though, if this individual has tried getting more sunlight and getting in shape and using that as evidence to be like, I don't need it, awesome. But if you're also saying, like, I know that won't work, but you haven't tried it yet, I'm going to challenge that thought every single day, because a lot of the time I work with a lot of people who say, I don't think that will work. That's fine if you think it, but I want you to know that it doesn't work. So try it, buy in, and just hear me out. There's reasons I'm recommending this. There's reasons other therapists recommend this. It's because it's scientifically backed. We're taught this. We check research. We do all these different kind of things. We have a lot of this information. So, like, I've said it in a few other videos. It's person A versus person B. Person A has never ever tried blueberries in their life. Never tried them. But they say, yeah, I fucking hate blueberries. They're gross. I'll never try them. And person B has tried blueberries and says, blueberries are fucking gross. I don't ever like them. I'm never going to eat them again. Who are you listening to more? The person that's tried them. Because they've tried them. They have the evidence to back it up. All the more reason, if you're that individual who's saying, I think, that's fine. It's fine if you think it won't work. And honestly, that mindset will probably kind of inhibit that from working as well. But I want you to know that it doesn't work. Try it for me, please. And then weed makes me panic and Lexapro drives me insane. Weed, again, if it's making you panic, there's a little bit more kind of thing. Like, again, weed's supposed to kind of have that euphoric feeling, but sometimes typically with people, at least things that I've noticed, this is very anecdotal. This is not backed by any research. This is not things, so take this with a grain of salt. But I've noticed people who struggle more mentally and therapeutically and can't utilize weed to kind of as like a distraction. It will typically make them panic more. It will have kind of adverse reactions to individuals when it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, essentially. Lexapro is a SSRI that's typically aligned with for depression meds. SSRI, it's selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. It has to do with your brain synapses and how they pass along different serotonin and kind of, again, provide that chemical in the brain to balance out some of, like, the happy chemicals, so it's not give and take too much. Just more connection on that. So, yeah, let's just continue on, though. But if it's making him insane, there's clearly having adverse reactions to that as well.
Tell me, how do you do what you love when you're sick in the brain and you're 2,000 miles away? So why am I stalking your Twitter and lying awake? I show my true colors. You left in my life got so gray. I can't get over you, yet I build up so much hate. But despite all the lies and projections, I hope you're okay.
Oh my goodness, that's why I love this. I love this artist. So tell me, how do you do what you love when you're sick in the brain? So like it hurts when you're dealing with mental health and doing all these things. It can literally stop you and inhibit you from doing the things that you love. And that's just that word, isolation, the lack of motivation, a lot of those things, especially depression. Depression's really coming out heavy here. And you're 2,000 miles away. So why am I stalking your Twitter and lying awake? There seems to be a romantic individual involved. I know Brakence has identified as bisexual in the past. So it doesn't seem to be, I can't really see a he or she, but it's again just a connection of some sort, a really deep connection. And it's so why am I stalking your Twitter and lying awake? It's kind of just, again, looking, sometimes not having that connection or being able to talk to that individual, finding a reason to kind of lie more in that depression. Typically, again, we'll be like looking at like what they're accomplishing, what they're doing, staying up on Twitter or any other social media to kind of just, again, like see how they're doing. I love this line though, and I think this is beautiful. I show my true colors, you left and my life got so gray. Very creative way of expressing, again, just how bright and exuberant this other individual's soul might have been, or energy that Brakence was getting from them. I can't get over you, yet I build up so much hate. And I do like this, but despite all the lies and projections, this typically lines with ego, and saying, oh, I'm better off without him, I'm doing these things, and projection is like, oh, like I'm doing better than them, or oh my god, look what they did, like they fucked up, or something along the lines, just projections. I hope you're okay. So it's like, damn, I know I'm not doing too great, but yeah, like let's just I hope you're doing all right.
I don't want to escape. I pop when my ego deflates. Staring me down, I surrender to sound just to find out that I was a fake. I just wanna escape. I pop when my ego deflates. 'Cause behind the smile I'm so pissed, but I won't be showing emotions. No, I'm not even telling my close friends. You can't fix me now, I'm too broken. I don't know why I'm withering this way. Think I'm always making a mistake. Close my eyes, just hoping my neck breaks. Now I'm hardly coping, I don't know how much more I can say.
So just, again, quickly jumping back into it. Because behind the smile, I'm so pissed, but I won't be showing emotion. So there's kind of that, like, putting it down, kind of holding it down. And that's, it's going to let it boil over. That's what it's going to do. I'm not even telling my close friends, you can't fix me now, I'm too broken. So it's, again, that black and white, like, I'm done. There's no coming back. There's no retribution that can come along from me. I don't know why I'm withering this way. I think I'm always making a mistake, constantly lacking confidence in oneself. I close my eyes, just hoping my neck breaks. Now I'm hardly coping. I don't know how much more I can take. It's like very much getting that tipping point. That's just very, very close to not being clearly not in a good headspace right now, but just the self-awareness is phenomenal. It's like, oh my God, I'm struggling so bad right now, but like they're still able to think clearly. Their lid hasn't flipped, what it's called when it comes to trauma. And just how emotional the sound comes through. God, I think that's why I love this song so much. But let's jump back into it.
I'm lost, I can't find an escape. I pop and my ego deflates. While staring me down, I surrender to sound just to find out that I was a fake. I'm not, I just want an escape. I pop and my ego deflates. It's staring me down, I surrender to sound just to find out that I was a fluke. I got a tab in my pocket. What I used to justify all the fab I brought, and I produce like making lace new tropics. Fuse repeated, eternal state, neurotic. Split in my hair, it's all a Vanity Fair. I'll leave the body up where, and you can bring me to hell. Yeah, you can tell it was a lie that you would've won. I'll play it out in my mind what I could've done, and keep wondering if I'll ride when my time is up. I can't help but picture my life ending in a month. And baby, you can try to love me, but I'm not faced. I'm straight flush with poker on my face. Then I start to choke on my own brain. Now I'm hardly coping, I don't know how much more I can take.
So, yeah, you could tell it was a lie that you were the one. I'll play it out in my mind of what I could have done. It's like kind of reflection. A lot of reflection kind of going on. I keep wondering what I'll write if my time is up. I can't help but picture my life ending in a month. So seeing that, not anticipating like surviving and dying soon, it's just, it can be such a detrimental way of thinking. And it can be really scary because there's a lot of grief that kind of comes that like when you do make it past that month. Individuals apparently like seem stuck, and like if you didn't see yourself living past a certain age, it's kind of difficult to work through that, just because again you were so set on not kind of being here. A lot of the times I think is a depression thing. That's a conversation that's not really talked about a lot. Again, just absolutely beautiful so far. So let's just finish up.
'Cause my whole personality's fake, and I want someone else in my place that feels so much better. I'll settle for now and endeavor to die or create.
Wow. So again, just beautiful. So just beautiful, because my whole personality is fake, and I want someone else in my place. So it's like, oh God, I'm longing for something I can never have. I'm never gonna get that. And they said that feels so much better. I'll settle for now, an endeavor to die or create. So it's like if I don't create, if I don't continue on, I don't have anything to live for. I'm going to die. God, such a powerful statement. Like his real vulnerability coming out in this song would be like so much stuff for a therapist to be able to work through with him. And I'm so curious about how like a therapeutic journey for him would go, because there's like so much good stuff that he talks about, and clearly he's hurting. Like there's so much emotion in this song, and that's why I think I love it so much. But I think there's just a few little bit left, just like the outro kind of thing, so I'm just let that play. I'm going to kind of turn it down a little bit though. But I think it's just kind of a sick beat. Builds up yet? But yeah, an absolutely amazing song. I love this so much. It's easily one of my favorite songs of all time when it comes to him. He's just such a talented artist. I enjoy it very much. I think I'm gonna do more of his music. If you're watching this, Brakence, that's so sick. I would love to see if you react to this or something. That'd be so sick. I would love to see it. So comment down below what you think of the song. If you know this artist, tag him down below. That'd be really cool if we could get this on his radar. Big fan of you, Brakence. I love the therapeutic dynamics that you got going on in your music, and I wish you the best on your journey through life, and hopefully you're able to deal with all the stuff you're going through. But yeah, make sure you drop a like on this video as well. I appreciate it so much. And make sure you're subscribed too, because that helps my channel grow. And we are chugging along. We are moving along. We are getting more subscribers each day. We're getting a lot of stuff. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're one of them. Make sure you're in the community and stuff. And we got some big stuff ahead. I got some ideas that I think we're gonna start rolling out soon. So make sure you're so part of it. Come join the therapeutic community. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next video.